Hello and welcome to Wellness Wednesday. Although I think I named this stream, well, it's still Wednesday. We're here, it's Wednesday, it's hump day. How the hell are you? I hope you're all well. I've got nobody here at the moment because I didn't tell anyone. I didn't tell anyone I was going live, and that's because, to be honest, I didn't know. I've been running around like a blue-ass fly. Then I had put up a video today about Jay Slater. So I've just about uploaded that one. And I thought, well, I'm still sat here. Shall I go live? Shall I see if anyone wanders in? And if they do, we can have a chat. If they don't, then that's fine. I can sort of entertain myself. Quite good at entertaining myself, guys. I don't have to rely on other people to entertain me. Quite good at entertaining myself. Anyway, so those of you that have been looking at my channel and have seen what's been going on will know that I have in fact been struck by the likes of The Hustler. The Hustler has struck my channel twice, I believe. I don't know if he's going for a third, but all I can say is good luck. Good luck with that, matey. Listen, I haven't spent all the years building this channel up to have some fraudster come along and take all this away from me. Nobody is going to take this away from me. So although people may think, oh, she's just a bit of a nutter, you know, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it does, because it's taken me a long time to build this up. If you see all my videos there, you'll see, you know, I'm not someone that just comes on and starts slugging off people for no reason. I need to get back onto this one. The, what did I call her? Tea and Treason. Oh, dearie me. I haven't done anything on her for a while, so maybe we can have a look at that. Yeah, I haven't done any on Peter Mon recently because he is so damn boring. And it takes an effort, you know. I like to edit my work, and it takes a lot of time, you know. I don't just throw things together. So all of these videos, the only time that really you don't really need to plan, although I still do, is live streams. Live streams are easy. Don't let people fool you into believing they're not easy. They are, especially when you compare things like, you know, putting together a cohesive video, and even more so when I do my Twitterville tales. I love my Twitterville tales. So I thought maybe we could have a look. Maybe we can have a look at Twitterville tales. They're quite fun. I've got my Rockin' Elders. This one here is with Monique Parent, who's a Hollywood actress. Don't you know? Very lovely lady. So I did do a podcast with her a while ago. I'm just going through here just so that people will understand why I do not take threats of taking down this channel that I've worked on for years lightly. I don't take it lightly at all. So yeah, I'm here, still hanging on. I've got other channels ready that I am populating. It's quite interesting to go back over some of these because I've done so many. I've actually forgotten a lot of the work that I've already done. So it's quite interesting. Hey, do you want to have a wander through London? Let's have a look at this one. Let's wander through London, shall we?
Gemini in Google Workspace makes you smarter, makes you more productive, allows you to communicate better. That full full level integration with Gemini and Google Workspace, that's a game changer.
All gone.
Yeah, I keep missing them.
Just go.
Look at that crane. Yeah. Hopefully my daughter won't let any F-bombs out.
That's it.
We're in Old Street. Oh. Behind this truck. Okay, so that's me and the daughter. That's me and the daughter on our way to London, which we do quite regularly. I do like a trip in uptown, as we call it. Although it's funny, since I've moved further out of town, we don't tend to say going uptown anymore, because if I say, like, to my friends or neighbours around here, I'm going uptown, they think I'm going to the nearest town. But that's not actually what it means or what it did mean at the time. Growing up, if ever we were going into London, we'd say we're going uptown. So let's have a look. Let's look at this London vlog I did with my daughter 3 years ago. Okay, let's go. That's me at the piano. We're coming to London today. My daughter's driving. Oh, there she is. And we're just going to spend some time in London. She's got an appointment. I think we're in East London now at the moment. I don't recognise it too well, but then I haven't been up here for years. So, yeah, looking forward to it. Always enjoy our day in London. We're in Hackney at the moment. Hackney. Hackney is in East London. I'm not that familiar with it, although when I was in my teens, I played football. I played for a women's team, and that was called Orient Ladies, which is like the Orient was in Leytonstone, and that is in East London as well. So we used to train on Hackney Marshes. So yeah, it's not far from Hackney, as they say. I've only lived in London all my life.
Slight right onto Old Street, A5201.
So we're heading for the West End.
In a quarter of a mile, turn right to stay on Old Street, A5.
I haven't driven in London for so many years. I can't even remember the last time I drove into London. I prefer not to, because I'm not used to it anymore. But my daughter, she's up there all the time. She's up there most days. So it doesn't mean anything to drive around London. Although she doesn't actually live in London now. She lives in Essex. But yeah, so she's quite happy just driving around in London. And I just hang on tightly.
5201.
I'm trying to show you interesting buildings or buildings with graffiti on it, but
All gone.
yeah, I keep missing them.
Just go.
Look at that crane. Yeah. Hopefully my daughter won't let any F-bombs out.
That's it.
We're in Old Street. Oh. She drives worse than I do. And that's saying something. Behind this truck.
You do know you're not alone in this, don't you?
Please.
I know what I was going to say years and years ago, because I'm about 103 now. Years ago, I used to work for a ladies' cab firm, and I used to drive in central London then. Hey, Tasha. I'm just chatting away to myself, looking at some old videos, celebrating the fact that I'm still here. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to share one of my did I eat? I did eat. Yes, I've eaten. I had chicken tonight. I got what's it called? Spatchcock chicken. I had a mashed potato. So, yeah, so what I was going to say was when I used to cabbie, I used to have to drive these streets of London. It's not easy. It's really not easy. But so that's why I'm quite familiar. I know London like the back of my hand. Well, not as much these days because I haven't been up there as much, but yeah, I do know London. Yeah. Yeah. I had to cut this out. Is this the bit I had to cut out? Because, yeah, I didn't want people. Yeah, we watched London. What is that? What? I'm always shocked because I don't go up as regularly as I used to. I'm always shocked by the new buildings. Look at that building. Look at that, guys. It's insane. And I love architecture. So to see something like this, I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe it. So yeah, and I love mixing the old with the new in architecture. And that's one of the things that I love about Berlin. It's very similar in that you've got some really old buildings in Berlin, but you've also got a lot of modern architecture, amazing architecture in Berlin as well. So if you ever go to Europe, I would suggest go to Berlin. I wouldn't mind trying Munich as well. I understand Munich's nice as well, but none of the fam have been yet. We're all fans of Berlin. We've all been to Berlin. Well, apart from my eldest. So yeah, but the rest of us, we've all been to I know. I listen, honey. I didn't even know I was going live anyway. So come on up if you want to. We're just looking at London. You've just seen me blonde, blue-eyed daughter. So yeah, you missed out, Bridge. Yeah, she's driving. I'm going into London with my blue-eyed daughter. All right. Actually, no, she's got green eyes. I've been lying. I've been lying the whole time. I was talking to her the other day and I said something about her blue eyes, and she said, Mother, they're green. And she said, "Do you know, green is a very unusual color, of eyes." And I said, "Is it?" I said, "Oh, I thought you had blue." She said, "No, they've changed. As I've got older, they've changed." I know, Tasha. I really am a lost cause, aren't I? I'm just a lost cause. So anyway, why have I appeared there as well? Anyway, never mind. So yeah, she said, "No, I'm green now. They're green." But I mean, she's got beautiful eyes. All my kids have got beautiful eyes. So yeah, lucky them. I don't know where she got her blue eyes from, actually. She's got blue. No, actually, no, hers are green. The other daughter, her eyes are a bit darker. You're just living in the past. I am at this moment. I am, because we're going to London. All right, so hang tight, guys, because the daughter's at the wheel. Here we go. Wow. What the hell is that? That's an optical illusion. Hey, Bridge, we're in London.
I'm not in London.
How are you, darling? You all right?
Good. I've just been running around. Look, I've been running around, but not running around. Like so much stuff to do at home.
Yeah,
meetings on the computer. I mean, it's so convenient to like be in the Zoom world now, where you can do everything on Zoom and meet with people on Zoom. So, like, I've been in meetings all day, but I haven't gone anywhere.
Yeah, and you still have to do your hair and look presentable.
Yes,
don't you?
exactly. Yes.
Not like when my fam phone me. Whenever they phone or like FaceTime me from America, quite often LA, surprisingly, I'm always looking my worst. It's so annoying. And
Oh my
I'm like,
goodness.
oh God, you've done it again. So I spend the whole time just moaning at the way I look. So anyway, I didn't even know I was going to go live, but I've just uploaded another video, crime video, and I thought, well, I'm sat at the computer. I thought, well, why don't I just go live, see if anyone comes in, wants to speak to me, see that I'm still here on
Yeah, because
YouTube.
I saw that you uploaded a video, and I was like, okay, well, I guess she's not going to do it today, so whatever.
Yeah, no, I am. I'm rubbish, aren't I, Bridge? I am sorry. I bet Edna's often doing something, and she doesn't even realize that I've gone live. I'm just rubbish.
And Tasha says now you gotta do your schoolwork. I'm done. Look, I did my dissertation proposal defense today, all nervous and shit. So
Well,
I'm done.
well, I know you've got nobody that says to you. Well, I'm sure you have, but I'm going to say to you, well done, Missy. Well done.
They have me take. Look, I guess I was doing too much because they have me taking out so much.
She's wandering around the apartment now. Look.
Oh, sorry, you can hear me. So they got. I was getting a doggy treat for Gordo. So they.
Do you know, I do the same thing. When I'm talking to my kids, I actually leave the room sometimes, and then I hear this voice, Mom! And I'm like, oh.
I wasn't too far. But like for my dissertation thing, like I said, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna talk to these people and that people, and they were just like, "No, you need to cut this part out." So now I gotta go back and revise and cut some stuff out. And I was like, "Okay, this will be easier."
Yeah, but that's annoying if you thought you were done. Because even if you've got to cut things out, you've got to cut it out in a certain way that it's all going to be cohesive still, haven't you?
Mm-hmm. Yep, and still kind of like rewrite it so it all fits together. So
annoying.
Yeah. But
well, give you something to do, honey.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if I was still going to be here. Do you know YouTube are bloody useless? I've been, and you know what I've done? I've tied them all up. I've tied them all in knots because I just keep atting all of them. Every single section I act. Every single department I act. And then I'm getting, emails from this department that's saying, well, I think this has happened and that's happened. And I'm like, yeah, well, just sort it out. You know, it's just ridiculous. I've explained the situation over and over again. And that's why, it's like a round robin of emails. So I'm still here. And grateful for that. As I said, I've spent a long time on my channel. I'm not just gonna, let it go without a fight. So
right, because it's been years you've been on YouTube.
I have, and I've done so many different things, and I've only really been in one other community, and that was in two. I was in the drama community for some time, and the drama stroke makeup, because it was makeup that first brought me to YouTube. I love makeup. So I sort of started there, and then sort of went to drama commentary, and then met some really awful people in there, and that's where my doctors came from. So I thought, right, I'm going to sidestep that. And then I was sort of hovering in the mental health sphere for a while, and until there was some shady goings on there, and I didn't want to get involved in that. I've sort of swung over to this part, and I'm like, oh my God, this is just and to be honest, every single community, I think, does have its
drama.
And I think it's just a matter of trying to sort of not get involved in it, because it's just insane. I mean, I'm doing a lot of true crime at the moment, and I sort of group, group of people who appreciate my work. I appreciate theirs. We chat and this. But even in that small part of it,
Mhm.
there's people in there that are trying to shit stir and,
Yeah,
you
of
know,
course.
don't believe what this one says, and that one's only doing it to clickbait. And it's like, oh, please don't start again. I can't stand it. Why
Mm-mm.
can't people just accept that, you know, not everybody has an ulterior motive, you know?
Right.
And I think what you quite often find is the people that are accusing others of doing such and such a thing are actually the people that are doing it.
Mhm.
Do you know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Mhm.
Um, oh, thank you, Tasha. Oh, yeah. And that's all I ask, Tasha, because listen, we're all very, very different people. But if you can find somebody online that has the, you know, very similar sort of what's the word, outlook on life, and is, you know, and has the same morals as you have, then I think it's worth trying to have some sort of online relationship. I'm using inverted speech marks there.
Mhm.
Um, because there's so many weirdos out there.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
many. Right. But it's going to be the Thunderdome on your channel. Let me know when you have a channel. Will you be putting it up on Twitter, Tasha? I mean, I cannot believe, Bridge, have you been on Twitter lately? I've not had a chance to go
Yeah.
on there, to be fair. I've been too busy talking to bloody YouTube. Okay, you don't know why you were so I don't know why I was so afraid before. Oh, you have a channel now. Okay, what's it called? Let me write this down. Write this in big, I will. Do you know, I've never been afraid. People don't scare me. Nobody scares me.
Mhm.
There's some people that I give a big, wide berth to, but nobody scares me. Pew pew Tasha. Right, I'm going to check you out. All right, pew. How are you, Bridge? Anyway, apart from all your
I'm
work
good.
you've been doing, you all right?
Look, you're. I keep on hoping that you keep on talking because somebody just emailed me, and so I'm trying to correct something
Oh,
on
all
the
right.
computer real fast. But I'm done. I'm done now.
No, that's all right. Go on. I'm glad you came up. I just don't want to leave you out of the conversation. As I
No,
said,
no, no.
I can talk forever. I used to live stream on my own. I'm perfectly happy. I can entertain myself. I was just having a look at my London vlog. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
I'm quite happy doing that. But I don't want to leave you out. If
No
you've
worries.
made the time to come up, then I'm happy with that. So, okay, I've been on Twitter a little bit. But I think we should be all right for Friday. So maybe
Mhm.
I'll leave the drama for Friday
I see. I really don't.
because
I don't even know what's going on with the drama because I've been paying attention to that guy that pew pewed that CEO guy that just went to
oh
jail.
oh God, I haven't read.
Mhm.
I saw you actually. I did see your tweet where you
Mhm.
said Dr. Grande makes me laugh.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah.
I checked it out. He's so dry, isn't he? He's
Yeah.
so dry. I love it. He makes all these digs and he just makes me smile.
Mhm.
Um yeah, so this guy, what's his problem? Is he psychotic? What's the issue?
I think he's crazy. I think he's crazy,
Yeah.
but he's attractive. So there are so many people that are like, he's innocent, let him go, just because he's attractive, I think.
No,
Yeah.
that's insane.
I think he is absolutely crazy. I think he went crazy and did
Yeah.
it, but I don't know.
Well, I've seen like a couple of pictures of him like all ripped and everything
Mhm.
and
Mhm.
looking all right, I suppose, if you like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But I've also seen the pictures of him. Like, is he in a police cell and he's peed his trousers?
That's what I was looking at. I was like, why? It looks wet. His pants look wet.
Yeah. well, the caption on the picture on Twitter was, "What can you spot in this picture?" And I was like, well, I can't see anything. So I zoomed in, and I don't know why. I zoomed into his pants, as you call them, and they were all wet at the front.
Yeah.
And I thought, oh my God, he's peed
Yeah.
himself.
That's what I think too.
And Bridge, he looks psychotic.
Yeah.
He looks scary.
Because they were doing, they did a thing where they were walking him into the police station. He's trying to yell something, and they got a screenshot of him like yelling. He looks crazy.
Yeah.
But all these people on Twitter are just like, oh my God, he's so fine. He looks so great when he's angry. And I'm just like, you guys are crazy.
Oh my God. It's scary, isn't it? The people that find, I don't know. I thought they were all in girl world, but I don't think they are. I think they're everywhere.
They are everywhere. I was like, you guys are gonna be on the wrong side of history when y'all really find out how crazy he really is.
I mean, I heard a little bit of a story about, did he go into McDonald's and he had a mask on, and then he was chatting up women in the McDonald's or something?
No, I think because before he was caught, he was talking to somebody, I think like in Starbucks, and he pulled his mask down. And that was before he was caught. And that's the picture everybody was putting out. Have you seen this guy? All this stuff. And then when he was caught in McDonald's. But he had his mask on and everything, but somebody still recognized him.
How did they recognize him with his mask on?
Because he has this huge nose, this, as you say, this Roman nose that he has.
Roman nose.
And these big bushy eyebrows. So, you know.
So his mask made him look like a duck-billed platypus, did it?
Basically. But everybody's saying how good he looks, so I'm just like, I guess.
Well, there's something wrong with these people, I'm telling you. Oh my God, that's insane. Blimey. I mean, it just shows you. I tell you, the world's gone mad. It's absolutely gone mad.
Yep.
Anyway, let's have a bit more. Do you want to look at some of my London now? What Tasha say? How he look now, ladies? Yeah. How does he look now? I don't think he's as ripped now, is he?
Yeah.
He doesn't look very ripped in there.
Yeah, he looks really skinny. He looks really skinny.
But do you know who he reminds me of? He reminds me of the guy that they've got for the Idaho 4. He reminds me of him. Those sort of eyes. Psychotic eyes. And I'm like, yeah. I mean, if I said I'm not scared of anyone, but I must say, you know what I'm gonna say. I can't.
Like, I don't want to meet you in a dark alley with those eyes.
Oh no, those eyes. There's something really scary about them. So and that what's his name? The guy in the Idaho 4. He's like, just seeing him, you know, when they pull him over in the car. He just gives me the willies, as we say over here. I've got to have a drink. Talk to Tasha.
So Tasha says that he is ashy too. The guy is ashy. I didn't see the guy being ashy. I'm gonna have to look again. He just looks scruffy to me. He doesn't look attractive to me. And his big old honker nose. I don't like it. I don't know.
Okay, I'm back. Just coughing, as you do. Right, let's go to London town. Let's go to London, shall we? Oh my Lord. I love these buildings. We're not sure what's going on here, but this car hasn't even tied down his load, so we need to keep a distance. Okay, so I think we're in Islington now. Islington is where I was born. Yeah, I was born in Islington.
Mm-hmm.
Just thought I'd share that with you. That's North London. Well, it just comes into North London. So oh no, we're on the Pentonville Road, I think. Anyway, yeah, I was born in Islington, which is sort of round about here. But I'm amazed at some of the new buildings. It's like, oh my God, that's incredible. Actually, this looks a bit like it's not Bayswater, is it?
No idea, Mum.
The daughter doesn't know either. But we love London. We love our days in London, don't we, Joey?
We do.
I love this. Is one of my favourite buildings ever. Right, that's St Pancras Station, and that's one of my favourite buildings. And my daughter, this one here, she's the eldest one, the blonde with green eyes. I have to say she's got green eyes now because they've changed. And a friend of hers lives there. He lives in St Pancras, and he does rather well for himself. And he so she was telling me about him, and she's like, "Oh, Mum, let me just quickly text him and say I'm driving past." I said, "What?" I said, "By the time we've gone. Do you know what I mean? What's the point?" Popping it with Piggy. Hi, how you doing? Welcome. We're just looking at London, all right? Just enjoying a bit of London. Far.
Take a photo of it.
Oh, it's St Pancras. Right, so St Pancras is actually it's really weird, but it's called two different names. So it's called St Pancras Station, but it's also called King's Cross because just to the right here is King's Cross Station. It's really weird. I suppose you have to be a Londoner to understand it. Have you ever been, Bridge? Have you ever been to London?
No, I have not.
Oh, okay. Well, when you come over, I'll show you around.
Okay.
You might have to push me around in a mobility scooter because by the time you get over here,
look, I might do a postdoctoral over there and in London or England or something. I have a friend that actually did that. She's over there right now.
Oh, really? I mean, London. I've got three most favourite capitals, and that's London, Paris, and Berlin. Love them. I love sort of architecture and cities, but I couldn't live in London anymore. It's too much. It's just mad.
Yeah.
Ever.
Take a photo of it.
It's St Pancras here.
Speak French.
I thought that was fabulous. Oh, okay. This was 3 years ago, and my daughter actually had a appointment, a doctor's appointment. So she left me to wander around and make mischief on my own. And I think this was roundabout. We'd just come out of lockdown. It was 3 years ago. Yeah. So she went off to her hospital appointment, and I was just sort of wandering around. Okay, that's the post office tower there. Another fact, my ex used to work in there. That's the post office tower. So this is Tottenham Court Road, I think they're on. Oh, we've just got an ambulance pulled up here. sure what that's about. Oh, I moved off. Actually, I don't know. I don't know if it was just after lockdown. I can't see anyone in masks. So we've stopped for coffee. Oh, she's got one on. I laughed then when I said we stopped for coffee because because we always stop for coffee. That's all we do. That's why I laugh about it. I love London. And I'm so happy to have been born here. So I've gone for a cheese and ham croissant. Steaming hot. And I think my daughter's gone for a scone. We'll see. But yeah. So I'm having that. I'm just sat here chilling. Oh, it is Tottenham Court Road. It's so nice to see so many people out and about. There's still lots of people are wearing masks, but when you're outside, the majority of people don't wear masks. And then I found this wonderful store, Bridge. Do you like shopping?
You know what? I really don't.
Don't you? I knew you were going to say that.
Like I just like to get in, get what I want, and then get out. Like I don't want to browse. Like those what is it, like the Goodwill or the stores where you got to find the discounted stuff. I hate those stores because you got to rummage through all the stuff. I just want to get in and out and get what I want.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
What like? See, I mean, I don't know. No, I love shopping, but I only love shopping if I've got money. I'm not a window shopper. So I'll go in and I was killing time here because my daughter was at the appointment, but I love to go, especially in London, and find these little stores. I don't really like big name stores as much. I like unusual things, and this shop here I thought was fantastic. Look at these mugs. I mean, I just get excited about things like that. I'm quite a simple lady, really. Look at these mugs, Bridge. This is my kind of store. I'll move on. No, you don't like it. Look at these clothes, though, Bridge. Hello. How can you not like that fabric? Do you like it? I love it. I love it. Oh, this is the chair I made. Oh God, this is a bonus for you guys today. This is my chair that I upholstered. I'm not sure what it's doing in this vlog, but it's there. I've still got that. A lot of work goes into that. Over to that futon shop over there. I don't know if you can see it. So look, there's loads of like noodles. noodles place here, and just the usual like Leon and French Manger. So once my daughter's appointment's finished, we'll probably come here, or we may even go to another part of London. This isn't what's known as the West End. This is actually in the borough of Camden. So yeah, we may end up going there. Surprising how many people are out and about, but why not? It's a good thing. As long as everybody does what they're meant to do. You have to still have to wear your mask to go indoors into the shops, and that's fine by me. So I'm trying to find one of these little bikes. It's like a taxi bike that I want to show you, but I haven't seen. Every time I've got my camera on, hang on, it looks like these two might be. So let's get these. So can you see these? No, he's not one, but maybe the one behind him is. I don't know. I don't want to keep the video on him in case he's doesn't want to be filmed. We've still got lots of pubs here. So this is called Tottenham Court Road. I don't know if I told you, but I'm telling you again. There's lots of these like little bike thingies. It had to be done. Very nice. I'm having to film some more because I've just realised I've taken quite a lot of footage of the palm of my hand. Like I haven't been vlogging for years or anything. Oh, no. Just my hand. A big blob. No footage. I wanted to get some London buses for you. So here's one. A lot of cyclists. Always amazes me in city centres that there's always loads of cyclists. I certainly wouldn't want to cycle in the middle of London or Berlin or Paris. In Paris, they do it very beautifully, very elegantly. I haven't seen this here before, but then, as I said, I've not been into this part of London for a long time. Years. But this looks nice. Try different types of food here. Even vegan paella. There you go. Gluten-free stuff. Hot steamed food. This looks very Notting Hill, but it's actually in Islington, in the borough of Islington. Yeah. We're in East London. Oh, and then we went back to my daughter's, and there's a nice Turkish restaurant round the corner, so we went there, and it was scrummy. We do like Turkish food.
I don't
Do you
think
like
I've
Turkish food?
I don't think I was going to say, I don't think I've ever had Turkish food.
Oh, haven't you? Oh, we've got a
Mm-mm.
lot of that over here, and they've
Really?
also got a lot of it in Berlin.
Mhm.
Surprisingly, there's an area of Berlin that is Kirstendamm or something that has a lot of Turkish influence in there, and there's lots of Turkish restaurants and everything.
Mhm.
So this is the Turkish meal I had. See that bread?
Mhm.
See that bread? And then when you cut into it, it all steam comes out of it.
I was wondering if it was like just air.
Yeah, it is. A lot of hot air. And we know a lot of people that are full of hot air, don't we, Bridge? Save that
Uh-huh.
for Friday. We'll save that for Drama Friday. It's Drama Friday. Look how massive it is. That's what I normally have.
That looks good.
It is lovely. Lamb
Mhm.
moussaka. Or you can have it if you're vegetarian. You have the vegetarian option, but I love the lamb moussaka.
Mhm.
The Greeks cook it beautifully. And then you get some salad. And that's all right. Right, you can stop there. What I thought we could do, right, just for the last 10 minutes or so,
Mhm.
is have a look at Twitter, shall we? Shall we see what's happening over
Sure.
there? Because
Sure.
I really don't want to be talking about the drama if I can possibly help it. So, because I'd rather save that um till Friday. My
Mhm. Yeah. I think you're going
I
in and
mean
out.
it's a Mac and it's getting on a bit now and it's like nah.
Yeah, because you
Can
cut
you
out
hear
for a minute.
me?
I can hear you now, yeah. Can you hear me?
Right, hang on a minute.
I don't
Yeah, I
know.
can hear you.
Okay, okay. Mm-mm. I think you cut out again. Oh no. I'm just waiting. We're waiting for Jan. She's gonna pull up Twitter. I don't know what's going on. We're in silence. Oh, oh, I think you're back. Oh, oh, uh-oh. Are you back? Almost back. Not quite back. And I don't have anything to talk about because nobody's in the chat talking unless I talk to Nightbot, but I'm still waiting for Jan. Pull up that Twitter. As we wait, we have wonderful cats in the picture. I think Jan said that she that she painted these with all these little cats here. Waiting for Jan. Oh my gosh. Somebody needs to buy Jan a new computer. Here we go. I think you're back.
I know.
Okay.
I thought I'd okay, we're back now.
Yes.
I thought
Yes.
I'd sorted it.
Uh-huh.
Okay, that should be all right. I thought I'd sorted it,
Mhm.
but it's only worked for me for a certain amount of time, and then it gets all glitchy.
Uh-huh.
Um, I know what the issue is. I really do need to, as they say, clean it all up,
Mhm.
and get rid of a lot of stuff that I've got on here that I don't really need. And I thought I'd done it the other day, and I
Mhm.
obviously hadn't done it as well as I thought I had. So, never mind. We got through most of it. I really wanted to have a look at Twitter, but let's have a look. I'll have a look on my phone instead and see if you've read any of it. Have you been on it at all today?
I've been on Twitter, but like I said, I've been looking at this Luigi guy and his
Oh, right.
and yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Right. Yeah, I've tried to sort of avoid him a little bit because he doesn't make me feel very comfortable. I just think
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and I mean, is he going to plead insanity? Do you know?
Have no idea because his I was looking at some stuff today that he has a lawyer, but his lawyer is doing interviews and like he really doesn't know what's going on, and he's saying that there's no evidence that ties Luigi to the crimes, and I'm just like, sir, they found the pew pew, they found his manifesto letter, they found fingerprints, like everything is pointing to him.
Oh
So I have no
God!
idea.
But isn't there a video of him doing it?
Yes. But you can't
I
see his face in the video though.
because I
Yeah.
saw a video and I saw like the caption
Hmm.
and like this is the moment, and I thought, well, I'm not going to watch that because I don't
Yeah.
like things like that. Um, so yeah, I mean, if he's been, but as you say, if they can't see his face, I guess. So is he pleading innocence?
I don't know. I guess from his lawyer, basically he is because he's saying that there's no evidence to tie him to the crime. But and also too, he used a fake ID at this hostel that he checked into, and then when the police caught him, they found the same fake ID.
Oh my
So
God! Really?
yes.
Right, I've Googled him.
Uh-huh.
Right, okay. And I'm frightened to try and show you on here, so
I
I'll
know.
just read what's here.
Mhm.
Right, latest news. This was an hour ago. Let's see what they're saying. Oh my God, he looks like a man possessed.
Mhm.
Oh wow. Should I try and get him up here?
Yeah,
Let's
try
see.
it.
Let's try. Please, computer, don't mess about. You know it's going to go horribly wrong. Right, please. We're doing all right so far. Right,
Okay.
let me just look. All right, I just want to show this man. This picture is. He's like a wild animal bridge. Right, hang on one sec. Here we go. Thank you, computer. Right, okay. You have to speak nicely to these things. Right,
Mhm.
this picture here. Right, what was the one that I looked at? I'm not going to try and play the video. Right, this one should be all right. Who is Luigi Mangione? Right. Oh, and there was a picture of him. Oh, look, it looks all sweetness and light here.
Mhm.
But there's a pic. Right, can you hear me? I can see I've got the deaded
Yeah.
wheel of bloody death
No, I
on
can
me
hear you.
again.
I hear
Right,
you.
okay. There was a picture. Right, hang on. Hang on. Go away. I don't want you coming up. I don't want you. Close. Get off. We don't want you. Right, okay. Look. This is
Uh-oh.
come on, computer, don't let me down.
Okay.
Come on, I've been a good girl today. Sort of.
So that's
Most of the
that's when
time.
they caught him. That's when they caught him at McDonald's eating his hash brown.
Oh Lord. I'm just trying to show you. Oh, is that a video then? All right, I'm not gonna. Right, it says Luigi Mangione, United CEO shooting star, fights extradition as he rants outside the court. Oh my God,
Mhm.
I wanted to show you the bridge because he looks awful.
Mhm.
And
It's
this one
probably
here,
that.
tip from the public. Look at him there. He looks. I don't know. Oh, what's happened to that? I don't know what happened to this. It's died on me. Right, get off. Just get off. I don't like you anymore. Go away. That's what's causing me grief. Oh dear.
Uh-oh. I think you cut out.
You again. It's
Oh, you're back.
right. I'll be back in a minute.
You're back.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. God. Right. That picture's going to disappear in a minute when my computer decides it's doing whatever it wants to do. But I wanted to show a picture of him, but it looks like it may have been a video.
Mhm.
And he just looks so scary. Okay,
It's
right.
probably
Have
it's
we
probably the
finished?
picture
Have
where
we
they
finished, Matt?
it's probably the picture where they were trying to take him into the jail and he was yelling out. He just looks crazy.
Yeah, I know. It's like, oh, and he's in red or something, isn't he?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah. And I'm like, oh, be Jesus. He's a scary
Mhm.
one.
Mhm.
So yeah, oh, well, I was gonna read what the Independent said. Hang on, I'll read that and then we'll head off because otherwise I'm going to
Mhm.
end up throwing this computer out the window. Right? Okay. No. What did it say? Where is it? It's all bloody pictures now. Mm, 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 mm. Why do newspapers do that? Do they do that in America where
What?
they have the headline, then you click on it, but you can't really see anything because all they do is put up a load of photos.
Mhm. Mhm.
It's so annoying.
Mhm.
Right. So I thought I was going to be finding the. Right. Let's go back. That was a waste of time. So that was 12 hours ago. Let's see. Right. It's been charged with the murder and outside his Manhattan hotel on December 4th. He's 26. He was spotted eating a meal inside a McDonald's in, what is it, Altoona in
Mhm.
Pennsylvania on Monday morning when a employee called the police. He's currently being held in Pennsylvania jail without bond as he awaits extradition to New York, where he faces a murder charge. Explain that to me. Why does he have to wait to be what is it?
Extradited
Extradited. Yeah.
because
Why does he have to
because
wait for that?
because since he was caught in Altoona in Pennsylvania,
Mm.
so he gave false ID. He had a weapon that he wasn't supposed to have, so they're going to charge him on that in Pennsylvania, and then they're going to send him to New York for the murder charge since he did the murder in New York.
Oh, right. Okay. Okay. So here's what we know about Mangione. The man police say committed the crime. Right, let's see. Right. I'm going to ask you. Do you know whether he knew who the guy was, or did he just think he was shooting some random guy?
No,
Did he go?
he absolutely knew, and people are wondering how did he know, because this wasn't like a prominent guy that was always in the press or anything like that, and he knew exactly where to find him. So,
Oh,
uh-huh.
that's interesting.
Mhm.
So it said Mangione was eating in the McDonald's when he was recognised by the employee, police said. Officers arrived at the restaurant and began questioning Mangione. Police asked the male if he had been to New York recently, and the male became quiet and started to shake, according to a later criminal complaint filed against 26-year-old. So he didn't kill him he killed him in New York and then went to Philadelphia. Is that right?
Mhm. Mhm. And
Oh,
people are wondering why the hell did he go to Pennsylvania? Why? Like, because he
but
didn't live there.
he killed him in New York
Mhm. Mhm.
and then went to Pennsylvania. Is that a long way away from New York?
It's pretty far. Like, it's drivable, but it's far.
Okay, that's
But
interesting.
why are you going to Pennsylvania though? Like, you don't really have any. Like, he went to school in Pennsylvania, but still the school was far away from the town that he was in. Like, why are you going to Pennsylvania?
Oh,
Like he should have been going to Canada to get out of the country or something if he was trying to get away.
right. I get it. So he was, excuse me, he was on the run. He was actually
Mhm.
on the run.
Right.
Oh, so the police officer said, we didn't think twice about it. So okay, so he didn't. All right, so he was all quaking, right, while
Mhm.
they're talking to him, and so the cop says we didn't think twice about it. We knew that was our guy. The
Mhm.
officers arrested Mangione after he provided a fake ID card. A police search revealed he had a ghost gun that matches a weapon believed to have been used in the assassination style killing. He
Mhm.
also possessed a silencer, a 262 word manifesto, a spiral notebook containing a to-do list, and several false ID cards. Weird.
Mhm. Because
Right, I'm
people are
going to show
wondering
you.
why. Like it had been a week since he had killed the guy. So why do
Oh,
you
was
still have all
it?
that? Yeah. Why are you still having all this stuff? Like why?
Oh, do you think he may have been trying to do somebody else? Or
That's what some people are saying. Who knows?
wow. Right, I'm going
Mm-hmm.
to send this over. Let's see if this is work while I'm on here. Because I just can't believe this picture of this guy. Right, of course that's not going to work now. Oh, there it is. Right, let's see if I can show you this. Right, there it is. There. Go there. Who says boomers don't know how to use computers? Right, okay, let's present this. Come on. The computer's going to blow up. I'm not, just my luck, eh? Right, hang on one sec. Right. Well, Drama Friday is going to be fun. Which one are we going to look at? What are we going to be talking about? I do not know. There's so much going on. Right, here we go. Oh, come on. Where are you, you stupid? Why aren't you showing me? Well, I don't need the tab. I want a window. There it is. Thank you very much. Right.
Mhm.
Should come up. Hello. Hello. Right, has that come up? No, it
Mm-mm.
hasn't.
I saw the little circle for a while.
Yeah, I know. So did I, and then it disappeared. So let's stop that. I'm telling you, I think a lot of it has to do with this StreamYard. I think I need to get rid of a lot of things that are already on it. See, here
Mm.
he is.
Yep.
Now look
Yep.
at this dude.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God.
And there were
Isn't
it was like women on Twitter talking about, oh, he's sexy when he's angry. I'm just like, this is a lunatic.
oh what is wrong with these women? Hang on, I don't know what I'm doing
Right.
now. Okay. I'm trying to make him bigger again. Get off, Jan. Right, let's make him bigger again. And just look at that face. It's
Mm-hmm.
frightening.
Yep.
So he was charged and arraigned on 5 Pennsylvania offences. He looks like he shouldn't be out. He looks like
Oh,
he should not be out in public.
I just remember too, they found like $8,000 on him in foreign money. So he had some American money, but he had different foreign money too.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell was he up to?
Mm.
It's frightening, actually, isn't it? To think that he's obviously like gone mad for whatever reason,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and he's just roaming the streets. And all he needed was to come across somebody that he didn't like the look of them, and God knows what would have happened.
Well,
Um,
I don't know because like this is like a really intelligent, very educated guy, and it was like
yes.
he was actually looking for specific people. So I don't. It's just so strange.
Right, I think I remember reading something yesterday, and
Mhm.
they said something about he had, like, a grievance with, the health department because
Mhm.
he'd injured his back or something
Right.
and
Right.
felt that he hadn't had the proper treatment. Is that right?
Yeah, and that still doesn't make sense because his family is wealthy, so they could have afforded the treatment even if the insurance didn't cover it.
Yeah, that's
I don't
weird,
know.
isn't it?
Mhm.
But as I say, very frightening.
Mhm.
Um And I mean, the dude, he was only 26 as well. He's
Mhm.
only 26.
Mhm.
So, Jesus. So, do you know his background then? He's come from, "Hey, Sasha, how are you, darling? This is just an impromptu live." Um, so do you know anything about his background?
So his family is very wealthy. I think his grandfather was in real estate way back in the day, so they got rich off of that. I think one of his cousins is like a state representative as well, for, I think like in Maryland or something like that. So he has
Mm,
connections, he has money, his family has money. So
it's
it's
not
just
about money.
strange. Yeah, it's very
Maybe
strange.
maybe it's about entitlement. If
Yeah.
it's to do with his health and his grievance against, the medical people.
Mhm.
Explain to me who the guy was that he shot.
The guy was the CEO of a health insurance company.
Right.
So
Okay.
so I'm because I'm thinking, okay, why go after the why go after the insurance guy? Wouldn't your grievance be with the doctor? You know, if the
Yeah.
doctor wasn't able to help you, I don't know.
Yeah. But maybe, yeah, but if the guy was involved, or, the CEO of a health insurance thing,
Mhm.
maybe, um, Mangione, couldn't get the insurance needed or something?
But still, like I said, his family is wealthy. They could have still paid for the treatment. What the surgery or whatever he got, his family could have still paid for it because they are rich. So it wouldn't be
Wow.
like he would be denied the treatment. It's just the insurance wouldn't have covered it. So I don't know.
Did you see the video of when this picture was taken? Did you see
Mm,
what he was
mhm,
yelling as he went in, or
mhm.
I wonder
Yeah,
what he was yelling about.
he's saying this is a outrage and a travesty, and the American you think the American people are dumb or something like that. It made no sense. Dude is crazy.
Oh, okay. Right, what's Sasha saying here? They'll pay for the treatment. They just bill you, hospitals write it off at the end of the year. Why they don't pay taxes? Thinks this guy did it to the next what?
Think this guy
Did it to
did.
be the next Bundy.
Mhm.
Well, I don't know. Bundy had more than one victim, didn't he?
Well, I think this guy's like role model or whatever was Ted Kaczynski. He did like a review of Ted Kaczynski's manifesto.
Who's he? Ted Kaczynski.
He's the I think Ted Kaczynski is the Unabomber, so he was sending bombs. He was
Oh
sending
my
bombs to like these
god.
different schools, and I think this happened like in the 70s or 80s or something like that. So
Oh
yeah,
my god. It gets
yeah.
worse, doesn't it?
But Ted Kaczynski, he was brilliant as well. He was brilliant. He was a
Oh.
professor. I think at like Stanford or something like that. But graduated high school at like age 15 or 16 years old, and then went off to university and became a professor. He was brilliant.
Oh, wow. You do find that though I'm not saying all of them, but you do
Mhm,
find that a lot of these people that sort of, I don't know, I don't want to sort of diagnose them or anything, but somebody sort of flips like this, they're actually
mhm.
quite intelligent people.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of the guy, the Ericsson guy, I think his name was Ericsson, the one that in Norway, the Norwegian killer that there was an island, I think, in Norway that a university used to use as like a holiday place or somewhere where a lot of their students used to go and study.
Mhm.
And Lars Eriksson, I think his name was, and he went, yeah, and it was awful what he did over there. He and it was all so intricately planned as well. And he went
Mhm.
over and slaughtered a lot of these poor students on the island. But I
Hmm.
know that he also did something on the mainland as well. I think I'm right in saying, let me get his name right. I think it was Lars Eriksson. Let's see if I can find him on Google. I'm not doing it on my computer because that's saying no. Let's see. Oh, why am I in TikTok? There. So was it Lars Eriksson? Do you know the story?
Mm-mm.
Lars. It was a Greek, not a Greek, Norwegian name. Was it Eriksson? Maybe it wasn't. Oh no, that's a singer. That wasn't him. Who's the guy? I don't know. Let's put Norwegian. Probably wasn't even Norwegian. Take out Lars. Right. Right. Okay. Oh, there's a Netflix. Oh, that was his name.
Hmm.
That was his name. Hang on one sec. Got to go back. Right. There's one on Norwegian killer. What was his blood? That's him. Oh, it's nothing like that I said, but I tell you what, this guy is so scary. Oh, he's horrible. He's called Anders.
Oh, I see him.
Let's get rid of that. Anders. How am I? Well, I'm going to have to write it down on here because I'm not going. I'm going to slaughter the name. Absolutely. This was his name. You need to check him out.
I
Just
looked
look
him
at
up.
his face.
Yeah.
Anders. Oh, hang on. Behring. Breivik. He's only 45.
Mm-mm.
That's him.
They say he's a neo-Nazi. Mm-mm.
Yeah. He's a mass murderer. Oh, and he's
Wow.
denied parole. I should bloody hope so.
Oh.
Oh, he was oh my God, he was awful what he did. And I
Mhm.
daren't try and get him up. Well, dare I? No, I'm not even going to try and get him up because he was awful. What's that, Sasha? Just hate how they're all sexualizing this. I know.
Yeah.
But Bridge was saying about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't he awful, that guy? Oh, and guess what? That Anders Breivik is suing Norway over prison isolation.
Whatever.
What
Like, good luck with that.
That was in January of this year. And just look at those eyes. Neo-Nazi who killed 77 people
Oh,
in
wow.
Norway in 2011 is suing the country in a bid to end his years in isolation. Who wants to be in a room with him?
Right.
I mean, really? Right, okay,
Mm-mm.
so he killed 8 people with a car bomb in Oslo, and then he went on to shoot 69 people at a summer youth camp.
I think I vaguely
Do
remember
you remember? It
hearing
was
something.
horrendous, and there's videos of all these kids running for their lives. I think I'm right in saying it was a political. They were political students. I
Mhm.
think I'm right in saying that. I could be wrong because sadly there's so many cases
Right.
similar. But yeah, this was horrific what he did. And he has the nerve to complain about prison. Honestly. Right. Okay. I think I'm going to end it there. I'm going to throw my computer out the window because I'm done with it. But I do feel that a lot has got something to do with StreamYards because I'm can still put up my videos and things. So anyway, I'm going to try and clean it up before Friday. So thanks for coming up, Bridge. Really appreciate it. God knows where Edna is. She's probably in somebody else's chat. Hey, Edna.
I don't think so. Look, I went to another live stream that she goes to sometimes, and she wasn't there either. So maybe she's, I don't know, resting.
Maybe she's, maybe she's at Sparko somewhere. Let's hope she hasn't overdone it. Anyway, Bridge, I'll see you on Sunday. No, I won't. I'll see you on Friday. Thank you so much for joining me. I've just had a thought. Is it Friday tomorrow? No, it's Thursday.
No.
Yeah.
That's you know what? I was thinking yesterday was Wednesday. I was like, oh, Gina didn't do her thing on, like, the days are so messed up.
It's like Christmas just throws us. So anyway, I'll see you on Friday. Thanks for coming up, and thanks to the chat. Thank you, Tasha. You absolute gem of a person. And Sasha and Tasha. Wonderful. Anyway, you take care of yourselves out there, and I'll see you on Friday. Take care of yourselves out there, because trust me, it's a rotten old world. So until the next one, bye-bye for now.